Hello everybody, welcome to Fun Times RC. I'm Paulie C. This is where the fun is at. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm attempting to do a crawling track in my back garden. I'm going to start off by taking away the turf, getting some lining down, and we'll take it from there. It's something I've not done before, but I'm generally pretty good with my hands. That's what my missus says. The idea is to get it done as cheap as possible. I know that I'm going to have to spend some money at certain points, but again, we're going to do it as cheap as we possibly can. I'm not going to be able to do all this in one video, so I'm going to do it over a few videos. So it's going to be a series, maybe 4 or 5 episodes. But for today, let's get that turf up. I've got some rubble sacks here, so hopefully they hold up. I'll chuck the turf in there. We'll get it in the car and take it to the tip another day. It'll be getting dark soon, so we best crack on. I have got some lighting out there if I need to. Let's go outside and I'll show you the plan. Okay, so this is the area we've got to work with. There we go. We've got 80 inches there, so approximately 2 meters. And we're going to be doing it diagonally along here, I think. That's 5.5 meters there. By 3.5 meters this way. And what I'm thinking is, I'm going to go for a stone base, obviously build all my obstacles and then build a higher raised section on the platform. So there'll be 2 layers to it. I'm just going to roughly eyeball an edge out with the spade down here and then start chipping away all the turf. Move this out of the way. I'll get my tape measure out to get some form of a straight edge. I should have laid some string down in some pegs really, but that would involve using your brain. I'm just going to go every so often. There hasn't been a day with no rain for approximately 40 days or just over. And you can see it with this lawn, it's so boggy. Let's go back. Look, I wasn't joking when I said how boggy it is. Look at that, it's bad. So I think what I'll do is I'll dig out a section, bag it, dig out a section, bag it, working that way. I've got 30 bags. I just started. Knackered already. So I get in at the end of the day. Right, never know. Fine tuning it. Little by little. Hello. You alright? You know when you start something and you wish you didn't? All good things come to those who work hard. All you can hear is probably my heavy breathing down the mic, like an old man. Right, I'm going to have to get something to chip away some of the soil off these bits of grass, because otherwise those bags are going to weigh a lot and we'll go through them like nothing. I'm just going to get a kneeling pad so I'm not soaking wet. We've got some lights on as well now, and so let's chip away some of that weight. I'll try and chop out what I can in the video edit so it doesn't get too boring. Yeah. Okay, so. Tell you what, one day I'm gonna get rich and famous, and when I do, I'm gonna build a proper crawling track and invite everyone, all my subscribers, followers, viewers. I say, yeah, I made it. We'll have a beer together. In the meantime, we'll have to make do with what we've got. That sorted it. Oh dear me. So I don't know what happened there, if it was the fact it was too cold or what, but I filmed a little bit of me going along there, found a new little technique with the handheld fork. But for some reason I've checked the phone and it stopped recording. I was just saying on camera how the first time ever I had a notification on my phone saying it couldn't continue charging because it was too cold. So I'll keep an eye on that. Let's crack on. New technique. Pick away the turf at the top. Like that. Oh, here's something for you. Little fact about Paulie C. So when I was a kid, long story short, your full-size garden fork stood in front of my garden at the house, at my mum and dad's house growing up. I stood there, had it like that. You know, I was out the front showing off to neighbours that probably weren't even looking. And my dad or brother pulled up to pick me up. We were going out shopping. I literally got the fork, swung it around like that, with like full force into the ground. So I thought it went all the way through my foot. And I was like, why's my foot moving with the fork? Ah! Yanked it out. But yeah, won't do that again in a hurry. And by the way, this is not a how-to video. This is just me doing it my way, not the professional way. But the neighbours are looking, thinking, oh, what's he doing? Oh, nice patio area, a nice decking. No, an RC crawling course. Look at that, beautiful. Look at that. Well, I don't know if I'm on max memory on my phone or whatnot, but I just figured out it's only giving me like 4 minutes at a time, record time. So I'm just going to quickly cut it here, do this now. We've done it in the next 10 minutes and I'll get back to you. Right, okay, I've got approximately 3 minutes. That's more than enough time. For some reason, as I say, my camera on my phone, it keeps dropping each time, but it's like 3 minutes now it's allowing me to film for. So I don't know if I'm at max memory or there's some setting. I will sort it out, but I've learnt a few bits today. Let's put it that way. I've gone ahead and chipped it all up, got it into a pile. I've got 3 or 4 bags left, hoping it's enough. I'll make it work. I'm going to pile them over there and then I'm going to catch up with you tomorrow because I'm due a shower. Right, see you tomorrow, guys. Yeah, the weather's not great today, so we're just going to focus on getting rid of all this. We've done those 4 bags you just seen. We're going to do approximately 5 more trips and get rid of the 26 that's left. There we go, all done.
So, Paulie left his microphone in the workshop after taking off his jacket, not realizing until the end of filming, Ryan, his stepson, popped around to lend a hand. What a legend. Together they started by prepping the ground, getting rid of any larger lumps and stones. Then they laid down the membrane and fixed it down with some pegs.
Look at those acrobatics. Oh yes.
And before you know it, they was done.
Lovely.
Back to you in the garden, Paulie.
Thanks for that voiceover, man. Appreciate that. What a plonker am I. These mistakes will be made. We live and learn. I won't be doing that again in a hurry. That's it for this week's episode. We've got that lining down. Before the stones go down or sand, I'm in two minds of what I'm putting down there as a base layer. Before we go and put it down, I'm going to make sure that I tape up all the edges to prevent fraying in the future. You might have seen something in the background then. We're working on the next episode. We made a start. I'm going to show you. There it is. Tune in next time to find out how it's going. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel, give it a like. I want to say a massive thank you to Roy. Thanks, bro. Top man, what a legend. Have some fun, get outside, get an RC car. See you next week, guys. Bye bye.